I want to change. I want to change. I want to change my life. That is one song that we sing every time. But you see, change is not about losing your identity. It's actually about becoming the best version of yourself. Now, in order to become the best version of ourselves, you first need to know what version of you you're looking at right now. The barrier I want to break today, it's about we thinking at whatever level of life that we are, we can be better. You see, you cannot be anything else. You cannot be anyone else. You cannot be more of anything else. You can only be more of who you already are. Have you heard the saying that, money changes people, alcohol brings out the version of you that's hidden inside, alcohol changes people? No, money don't change no one, alcohol don't change no one. Those things just magnifies who we already have. And in the journey of life challenges sometimes can make us forget who we are. The trials and the temptations, the curveballs that life throws us at every minute can make you lose your identity. Many people are walking on the side of heaven like they don't even know who they are. People are running the rat race every time, trying to understand their purpose. And I'm sure you've heard about books, you've heard tapes. People are always saying you need to know your purpose, you need to know who you are, myself included. But you see, the best version of yourself is already on the inside. You cannot be more of you. I cannot be more of Bukie. I can only be more of the person on my inside. So my question for you is, who are you? My question for you is, what do you identify yourself with? And when I'm talking about identity, it's not when somebody says, who are you? Start saying, oh, I'm a mom, I've got 4 kids, I run a business. That is so not you. The things that we attach to our lives to identify us are not who we are. That is not your true identity. Your identity lies in the understanding of who you are. And one of the things that has really helped me bring out my own identity on the inside to the surface, to live in my life, to live in my purpose, to live in the life that is impacting others, is really sitting down and asking myself the life questions. Who am I? Who are you? When was the last time you took the time to sit down for 10 minutes and look at who you are? Who you have become? Who you're becoming? And who the best version of you should feel, look, talk, glide, and live life like? When was the last time that you, as a person, took the time to really understand that everything else that you attach to your life, your career, your job, your marriage, your children, your finances, it's not who you are? A few years ago, life threw me a serious curveball. Life threw me that curveball so hard that I was sitting on the floor and I was crying. I sat on the floor and I was asking, why me? But not in the way that other people are asking why me. Not in the way that people go, why me? Why should I have mercy? Pity me? What should I do? No, not that kind of why me. It's the why me that brought out the identity. Why am I going through what I'm going through? And what lesson is in this challenge? What opportunity is in this challenge to help me uncover who I am? At that point, I was already a mother. At that point, I had different degrees to my name. But getting to that level where I kind of just like, okay, so I am not what I'm going through right now. And that helped me. I am not the challenge that I'm going through right now. This is not the end of the road for me. This is not the end of my life, but there's a lesson in the challenge. When we get beyond why me, when we get beyond that question that people ask in a negative way as to why am I going through what I'm going through, not as a pain alone, But what am I supposed to give birth to in my pain? What am I supposed to bet in this season? What is this challenge trying to uncover in who I am? Until we get beyond just the pain and begin to see the opportunity that is in our challenges, we don't live life to the fullest. That challenge brought me to the woman that is standing before you. Because for the very first time, I saw clearly who I am and what I'm supposed to be doing. I was able to uncover my own personal identity. Now, I'm sure you're thinking, well, Bukie, that's great, but I'm still trying to find me. I'm trying to understand who I am. What can I do? Well, the number one thing that I would suggest today that has helped me, because like I always say, I only share what has helped me. It's not about the books that we read. It's about the experience that we have. I read one day that says, writing is cathartic. When we begin, there's just something about when we begin to pour out what's in our head, in our heart, and flows through the hand into your piece of paper with a pen in your hand, then healing begins to start. You begin to see through your challenges. There's a saying in my language, taban sunkun amarino. It means that when we're crying, we can still see. And so in your challenges, in what you're going through, there is an opportunity in it. And how do you discover that opportunity? It's by taking the time to write down, 1, what you're going through. 2, how you're feeling. 3, what are you to learn from this? Because if we know the lesson in our challenges, then we are able to live the life that we are meant to live. When we grow beyond our certificates, we go beyond our marriage status, we go beyond what people think we should be or what we should do to who we really are. So the lesson in your challenges is an opportunity to find your own identity. The lesson in what you're going through will help you to build a life that has solid foundation that can't be shaken. The lessons in your challenges, everything you walk through in life helps you to bring out a stronger, more confident you. Our challenges in life can build us, can increase our confidence, and also open doors of opportunity for us. Lately, a lot of people are selling their experience. They are sharing their story, and they're using that to empower other people. That is a power of looking at the positive aspect of your challenges. So, what is that one thing that I have done that has really helped me understand my identity, understand my purpose, and given me the power to walk in my own unique identity? Because I believe every single one of us has our own unique identity. The thing is, journaling. I actually love this one. It says Millionaire Moments, a gratitude journal. When we were growing up, we were taught to write in our diaries and write all the negative things that's happened to us. No, flip the switch. Not what somebody's done to you, not how they've offended you, but no, what are you grateful for? You see, it's easy to be grateful when things are going very well. The willingness and the strength and the push to be grateful in the midst of challenges will help you to see differently. It's easy to say thank you to someone that served you well. It's hard to say thank you to someone that spat on you or someone that stabbed you on your back. So being grateful in the lesson will help you not lose yourself or lose your identity, but meet the real you. Journaling has helped me because there's just something about experience and writing those things down, but with joy. What is there for me to learn? The story I was telling you, I sat down on the floor because I thought I was going to lose my daughter. But in that challenge, in that opportunity, I was grateful. And so journaling has really helped me to walk through the most difficult challenges of life, but also understand my own identity and be able to find the opportunity that's in them. That way, I'm able to go back when someone say, Bukie, I've got this challenge, to say, look, let me ask you these questions. If you could wave the magic wand, if you could change anything in your life, what would that thing be? If you had all the millions in the world and you don't have anything to want to buy, you don't have anything to want to lose, you've gone round the world and you still have money, what is that one thing that you wake up every day doing and still be grateful for it? The key word there, it's grateful for it. You're still smiling through it. The opportunity to write down your challenges, not in a negative way, but in looking for the grace that is in it, the best version of yourself that needs to come out. And who do I need to become so that I can live the best version of my life in such a beautiful way is important. So today, what I brought for you is a key important thing to see when you're identifying yourself, when you're finding your purpose, is to write those things down. The lessons in my challenges, the blessing in my challenges, and how can what I'm going through help other people. That way, you will begin to find your true purpose in life. You will find your own true identity, and you will find your joy that no one can take away from you. Thank you so much for joining me to the very end. If this has been of any blessing to you whatsoever, do me a favor, click the like button, subscribe, and also leave me a comment below. Until next time, this is Breaking Barrier with Bukie, and you are suited for success.